This is NWA 941, and today I'm going to show you the video of my newest and it's going to be probably one of my most favorite models, the IL-96 by Rossiya, or Russian State Transport Company. First of all, I just want to give a quick shout out to Model Airports Network. He used to be CEO Airlines or Continental Airlines flyer, so be sure to check him out. Couple new pages. I think one guy, CVG Flyer, he has a pretty nice layout. I can't even think now, but I think one guy named Jet Boy, I'm not sure, he has a Pacific-based airport. I think it's called like Pacific International, but he has a really nice setup. Just type that in, something like that, and you'll pretty much come up with them. But just, everybody is doing such great and elaborate jobs now of airports. I'm seeing hotels and towers and rocks and gravel and everything added onto these airports, and I mean, it's just some really amazing layouts. So pretty much just keep doing what you're doing. If you have any comments or questions, just come to me, and I'd be happy to suggest stuff to make your airport look as realistic as possible. But like I said, I'm seeing some really great work, so keep it up, guys. I enjoy watching your videos when I can. I don't always get to, but I do try to watch as much videos as possible, get ideas, help others, comments, feedback. So really great work, guys. Also, be sure to check out Gemini Jets 13, Gemini Jets 2011. Oh, I know I missed Case Salgado. It's a bunch of people. So just be sure to check everybody out and help each other out. Also, AA MD11 ER, great guy. Talk to him. He works for Delta, I believe, but he likes American. Don't. It's all right, but he's a really great guy. So hopefully he has something in the works for me. So I'll keep you updated, guys. But let's get to the video. So right now I'm going to show you the IL-96. Like I said, it is Russian built, made by Ilyushin. I can never say it. It's Ilyushin, I think. It's it's a Russian thing, so it's hard to say, but model is the IL-96 300. Something about the IL-96, it's not too many of them. With Boeing and Airbus being such dominant competitors in the aviation industry, it's hard for Russian companies to get support, even with their own airlines. Aeroflot or Transaero, even Rossiya. Now Rossiya, I know they have a lot of 767s and A319s. It's hard to get support from other Russian carriers to support these Russian aircraft makers. For the longest time, they weren't as modern as Western built aircraft. They couldn't keep up. Engine wise, fuel burn, they were just in the past. And even with the IL-96, I know it operates a three-man crew, so it has pilot, co-pilot, flight engineer. So like I said, it's still operating a 3 crew as opposed to like its Western counterpart, probably the A330 or 767, which only needs a 2-man crew pretty much. This is a long-range aircraft. I know not too many airlines use them. I know Rossiya, or this right here, Russian State Transport Company, they have them. Cubana of Cuba has some on order, and Aeroflot has some on order, but I think at the most there's only 18 planes. It's really not that much. 18 IL-96 in passenger use. Like I said, even them as a Russian company, Ilyushin and Tupolev, they never, Antonov, they never really get too much Western support. I mean, support from their state carriers. So I mean, it's hard. But I know there is a cargo version in the works, and I know also this is down to one IL-96 300, which is the passenger version, being produced a year, just because it would be a waste of money to mass produce them when nobody's buying them. They just go to waste. So with this, there's not that many of them, but the cargo version is going to be produced widely. I know one airline is using them. I think it's like Atlantic, Soyuz, some Soviet carrier, Russian carrier. But they're going to use them for cargo versions, and it's a lot longer. Something about the IL-96, I think the engines are PS-90s. Those are the engines. The cargo version can use Pratt & Whitney, which are a Western-built engine, but the PS90s are a Russian-built engine. It's a good-looking model. Has the antenna. I'll show you that. You can actually see has the raised antenna, which is really nice. Very nice detail. Registration RA96019. This aircraft, the colors that it's in, I think is like I said, it's Russian State Transport Company. So Vladimir Putin, Dmitry Medvedev, all the Russian dignitaries use them. Roissy also operates all types of Russian aircraft. Plus, I said some Boeing, some Airbus. But it's a really good looking model wise. And in real life, I honestly think the plane is it is just ugly. It's like a mashup of a bunch of aircraft. It has, I would say, the winglets of a C-17, the engines of an A330, the tail of A310. It's just a mashup of different planes. And that's the thing about Russian aircraft. The companies, I won't say steal, but pretty much you can look at the planes and know that they take a hint from Western airlines and airliner companies, such as the new Sukhoi Superjet. Looks similar to an E-Jet without winglets. So that's where the design is coming from. This model right here, very detailed, has rolling gear, rolling tires. You can see right here on the side the smaller doors. Something about the IL-96 and IL-86 back in Soviet USSR days, 80s, 70s, there weren't too many jet bridges or air stairs at that. So what IL did, Illusion as a company, they put stairs on the bottom of the door so passengers could board through the bottom of the aircraft. So built-in air stairs. There wasn't too many aircraft out there with that feature, except I know that the L-1011 by Lockheed, and I think even the DC-10 had a feature similar to that, but I'm not quite sure. But that's something really cool about this aircraft. You can see that built in right under that door. The doors, it only has 3 of them, such as the 737, but most wide-body jets such as this have 4 doors or more. Even 767. This, I would say, the closest thing to it is a 767-200. But it's still a decent looking model. You can see the cargo doors right there, right there. This is a Phoenix model, like I said. Got it off Waffle Collectibles. I know it was going very fast, and it's gonna be rare probably in the future, just like something like the Southwest 737-700. So I ordered this. I'll show you what it looks like on the stand because it is truly a good looking model. It's wonderful. I promise you, I highly recommend it. If I can get that on the stand. So there it is. And you can see it on the bottom. It's kind of hard to show you just the detail that they put into the bottom of the gear. It's just a great looking model. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to put it. But I'll find some spot. And I'll probably put it on a remote stand. I'll show you my remote stand currently. It doesn't have too much room on it right now. In fact, it has no international room for any wide bodies. So I'll probably end up putting it right here, somewhere around there. And I'll find a spot for it. But this is my airport. Nothing's changed too much. China Eastern on the runway. A remote stand. But that is my aircraft. A new IL-96 by Phoenix Models. Great model, rolling gear, raised antenna, wonderful model. So hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed the aircraft, hope it makes you want to get the aircraft. If not, oh, and also it did come out in Aeroflot colors, so be sure to check that out. I know you can also get it on EasyToys.com. Like I said, I got mine on WaffleCollectibles.com. It was pre-ordered. I'm not too sure of the availability right now, so hopefully you can get your hands on one. It's a great model. Anyways, NWA941 saying comment, rate, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think. And I'll be watching for your videos, guys. So thank you.